and welcome to Figure Review. On this episode, I'm taking a look at the entire Build-A-Figure Teddy Long Toys R Us exclusive set. As you can see, there's a lot of figures to get to. Let's jump in. Now, of course, this set is exclusively a Toys R Us, and you need to collect all 4 basic figures to make the first ever Mattel Teddy Long. So let's take a look. First off, we got the show-off Dolph Ziggler. I kind of like this one. It's pretty cool. We haven't gotten the Ziggler in the blue trunks. As you see, he's got nice silver details. And then up on his right side here, you can see it says "Too Good." It's kind of cool. It matches his Elite 19 attire. You know, same idea, just in the blue. They got the cool. I always liked this Ziggler skin. I think it was the best one after that. I mean, the first Ziggler skin was cool. It had a lot of detail, but it was a little over-exaggerated, almost cartoonish, and it kind of made him look pretty old. This scan, I feel, is a better representation, and the Elite 19 scan, I think, is an awesome scan. A lot of times you come across this in Mattel. Sometimes you don't realize how good the scans are till you have them in person, because even certain photos don't do them justice. But this is a pretty awesome figure, pretty cool attire. I kind of wish we got it in Elite, but I was glad to pick it up. Very cool figure. Now, right here, some might notice I put the Elite scan on this figure. That's because I switched it out for an Elite Brock, and I'll be doing a custom and fix-ups episode when that Brock Lesnar is done. So, this Brock originally had the regular basic scan, but as you can see, it's kind of like the same deal. I think the only difference with this basic Lesnar was he actually had the red stripe on the black half of his attire. But, I mean, it's still a pretty new figure. I know a lot of people have still been looking for it. A lot of the hardcore collectors already got one, but for the casual fans out there that might want one, this is another good opportunity to pick up a Brock Lesnar. Very good job with the tats, looking awesome. I kind of like this Elite scan. It gives him a meaner look, but I like the basic scan too. That's why I picked up one for an Elite fix-up. So there you have it, Elite Brock. Basic Brock. Another cool pickup. I really love this Del Rio they came out with in the all gold out attire. I do like this smiling scan because it looks like him, but I kind of hate smiling scans because for anybody that does pick fetting or still plays with the figures, obviously it looks kind of weird if, you know, you're having a match and Del Rio smiling, whether he's getting fucking pile driven through 18 tables or put in the sharpshooter or whatever. He's still smiling it up. He doesn't care. Barbed wire right into his ribcage. He's still loving it. As you can see here, nice gold and black detailing on the boots. The attire's sick. Nice gold knee pads with the A's. I didn't really notice any paint, no paint fuck-ups in this series, which is always good. The nice black and silver on the trunks there. Got his tats. A really nice one, and it's going to be an excellent complement to the Elite 21 Alberto Del Rio, who's in the reverse attire with the black. Black would be the main color with gold details, so that's going to look pretty sick. And then, for every cool figure we got a shitty Randy Orton. Now, this is shitty because, unfortunately, Randy doesn't do a lot of attire changes, so we've been basically getting the same figure for 3 years, and it always basically comes down to whether you care what color the highlights on his attire are. This one happens to be red, which I'm cool with, but we already got an Elite red one, so I don't need another red Orton. This will be up on eBay soon if anybody's in need, with a couple shirts and a belt, so keep an eye out for that. And what I think is particularly horrendous about this Randy Orton is this is the bearded scan, but they didn't paint the beard. So you just get this fucking weird look on his face. So that's kind of sad. I really think they should have just painted it anyway and at least put out a more reasonable looking figure. I think it kind of looks pretty weird without the beard painted. So if you don't want to make Teddy Long, avoid this at all costs. It's only worth the money if you need to finish the main star of this set. The whole reason it was made. Teddy Long. If you ever needed to make a tag team match, now is the time, playa. Oh, shit. Where's the Teddy Long music? But now, this is pretty cool. Obviously, all the Build-A-Figures are made to be elite, because these are people you're never ever going to see again. I hope people realize that's the only reason we get these Build-A-Figure sets, is because they would never make these people for retail. You know what I mean? Teddy Long's a veteran of this industry for probably 30, 40 plus years. But on his own in a package would not sell very well. I mean, that's just proven. Nice, cool suit. I'm glad they nailed it with his, elongated jackets. He kind of rolls in that Steve Harvey style. I thought it was really cool. Something good / not good is that he has removable glasses, but look how teeny these things are. These are destined to be lost if you don't find a spot for them. So I kind of wish they would have went on the idea what they did with the Commissioner Gordon figure from the Batman line, and just kind of attached him to his head while still being a separate piece. But, it's still cool because other figures can use glasses. And I think they really did good on the Teddy Long scan. I mean, it takes a couple years off him. I'm sure he looks a little older than this in real life, but it's a good representation. And a cool suit color, too. Overall, I think they did a pretty awesome job. And it was nice to see Build-A-Figure set using basic figures. Not everybody wants to spend $21 to $26. And oh yes, you heard that correctly, folks. At certain Toys R Us around the country, the Build-A-Figure Elites are up to $26.99. I've seen this personally in Massachusetts. It's not just New York and places like that. So be on the lookout and avoid that if you can. Like I said, really, unless you're really looking for a Teddy Long or John Laurinaitis, there's only certain figures worth getting here. Out of this set, I would only suggest Dolph and Del Rio if you're not looking for Teddy Long. Brock, they've done that Brock a few times. You'll find one, and there's much better Randy Ortons out there on the market. But, as usual, I do thank you guys for watching, and be sure to tune in for the John Laurinaitis Elite Build-A-Figure episode coming up real soon. Bye, guys.